Mike, thank you. As students begin to head back to school, it's time to remind your kids about the importance of wearing their seatbelts on the bus.
AAA Public Relations Director Elizabeth Carey here with some important advice this morning. Topical, obviously, with kids going back to school this week and next week. What age group are we talking about where this is critical that they wear those seatbelts?
Well, first of all, New York State was like the first state in the nation to create a seatbelt law, 1984, ahead of its time. But there's still obviously a lot of concern and misunderstanding regarding when these seatbelts are required. So with the schools, they have the high seats in between, and they call them compartmentalized seating. So if a student, if the bus comes to an abrupt stop and they'll bounce into the seat in front of them, that'll protect them. So they weren't required to wear these seatbelts on the school buses. It's really up to each school district to let the students know what to do when they get on the bus. It's proven that seatbelts save lives, but can one school bus driver get every kid on the bus to put that seatbelt on and keep it on? And that's a whole other issue.
This tour bus crash in Pembroke is fresh on all of our minds. Granted, it was a tour bus and it was on a highway, which a lot of school buses don't usually travel. But still, just the fact that there were people thrown out from this thing, it really kind of puts into your mind that, boy, those seatbelts could be important for kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The seatbelt is absolutely going to protect you so you're not ejected from the vehicle. And that's in any type of vehicle. So you have to understand part of this misunderstanding again. So New York State had this rule for the front seat to put your seatbelt on, but never in the back seat. And that changed about almost 5 years ago. But still, I see people, I'll get in an Uber with friends and they don't put their seatbelt on in the back seat. And I say, you have to put your seatbelt on. Oh, I do? It's state law. It's been like that for a few years now. There's still a lot of misunderstanding of what is required. And there's the brand new law that says that you should be wearing the seatbelt in a tour bus if it's, manufactured in 2016 or later, so it would have those seatbelts. But unfortunately, in this case, tragedy, the people didn't have their seatbelts on.
As it relates to school buses and parents, what kind of rights do they have to make sure if they want their child wearing that seatbelt, what can they be doing? What kind of questions can they be asking their school district?
Yeah, they have to advocate for themselves and what's best for their children. So they should be talking with the school district. See if you can get a meeting with the transportation officer to talk about what's required and what's the best thing for your child. Again, a lot of the school buses are going at a slower rate of speed through neighborhoods and things like that rather than going down a highway. But you want to make sure you're doing what's best for your child.
Some of it may be, too, as simple as just telling your child, hey, look, the other kids may not wear them, but I want you wearing that, and kind of tell them why, right?
Right,
yeah.
Right. And when you think about it, getting kids to understand the importance of wearing a seatbelt from a young age is going to help protect them when they're teen drivers as well. So now that it's back to school season, it's really a good time to remind people just to buckle up and to use caution.
Elizabeth Carey with the AAA, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Mike has another look at your forecast in just a minute.